World War III. People are excited. They want something to change. But they're doing it in a way that is hurting people, that is abusive, that is bringing death to millions, thousands, in occupying streets, in revolutions, in strikes, in protests, name it. There are people dying, people getting physically abused. And this is through the excitement of wanting change. And that's exactly what is going to create World War III. Because no one is considering the actual physical implications of what war is. If I look at myself as an example to war, I was always excited about it. I wanted war to happen. This was when I was younger, like 16 or so. I mean, I was preparing, I had knives, and I wanted to get guns, and I had bows, and I had knuckle busters, I had everything I can have to protect myself for if something has to happen. Because I watched so many movies in my life that I thought if a war should ever happen, that I will be the one surviving. I will be the one kicking ass. I will be the one, fucking things up and surviving. And so I psyched myself up about wars and how they work. But then when I got into a real physical fight, I realized it's not that simple. Can I just kick someone through the face and they're out? Can I just punch someone through the face without your fist getting hurt? You can get punched 1,000 times and then only be knocked out. That shit doesn't really happen. I mean, have you ever hit yourself on your toe if you're just walking through a street, barefoot sometime maybe, or even at home, and the extreme pain from just hitting your toe? I mean, it's a little point, it's not even big, on your toe down there, and yet you just want to sit down and hold your toe in from the pain. So that's just to give you feedback from how the physical functions. And if you have to look at war, you'll probably get wiped out instantly with those that has the power, such as weapons and stuff. You, a normal person in your house, will be nothing compared to the real game that people are playing. I mean, bullets fly past you and shit, but once it hits you, you're out of the game, instantly. There's no Rambo, there's no superhero, there's no superpowers and shit that's gonna suddenly happen and you're gonna survive. War is destruction, it's death, it's pain, it is brutal shit. And this gets people psyched up, gets them exciting for some fucking reason. But that just shows you how you're living in the mind, playing too much games, watching too much movies, imprinting you with your physical body as being something special. I mean, a bug can endure more pain than any human. Any animal can. We are more sensitive than any animal. So, consider what you're excited about and see how you're deceiving yourself. Because you are within this energies that you're participating in, either through your fear or your excitement, you are creating the next world war. You are participating in everything that leads up to it. Either if you're trying to avoid it, or if you're trying to want to create it. Because one thing has to change. The system we live in. The system that can allow something such as war to exist. And that's capitalism. That has to go. And we have to replace it with something that is not defined by money. It's not controlled by money. But where the value of life is life. And this is the equal money system. It's the only way you will ever avoid another war to happen. And if the next war comes, there will not be a war after that. It will be the end. And you will not be a hero, you will not be Rambo or super savior, no matter how big or strong you think you are, no matter how weak or limited you think you are. War is equal to everyone. A bullet penetrates you exactly the same. Hitting your big toe on the pavement has the exact same pain. It's brutal shit. So let's get real with a real solution, such as the equal money system. Investigate it. We have lots of FAQs on YouTube. Search it. Check out equaf.com. Check out desteni.org.